Good morning, everyone. How are you? Well, it's here. It's quite dull and almost rainy, so it's a beautiful day here at the cottage. Quite cool. It's winter's coming on, which we think is just wonderful. I'm just going to straighten you guys up here a bit. You're a little bit off kilter. Now I'm sitting in my front window, near my front window at the Moon Haven cottage. And we've got a beautiful display here of some of the the infused oils that we're making here at Moon Haven that we put into all of our products. And I thought I might give you a bit of a tour of them. You see, we like to make everything from scratch here at Moon Haven, and that means often wildcrafting some of our herbs that we like to use in our products. That means going out into the paddocks and the bush around here and picking up different leaves or flowers that we can use their properties in our selves. We also then will dehydrate those, and I'll show you that process another time. But today, the other things we do, sometimes we grow some calendula flowers or some of our comfrey and a few other things that we like to grow. But the other things we buy in, the other herbs we buy in dry and organic, so that we get the best quality. So when we do that, we then infuse those herbs into oils, different oils, base oils, so that we can extract the oil-soluble goodness from them. So things like Calendula, which is a beautiful yellow flower, you'll know it most probably as the pot marigold. This is Calendula. We've infused this into sunflower oil, and I suppose it's going to be back to front on the wording here for you because of the way Facebook Live works. But that's our Calendula infusion, and if you look at that, it's actually golden. That started off with sunflower oil. Now sunflower oil is quite a light coloured oil, so you can see every day we come in and we give it a mix like that with all those beautiful petals, calendula petals in there. Give that a bit of a mix, and then we'll let that settle down, and that helps to get the goodness leached out of the petals and into the oils. Now calendula is fantastic as an anti-inflammatory, so we use it in a lot of our skincare because a lot of our skin is reddens and things like that, so that helps bring the redness down in skin, helps bring pain levels down when you've got inflammation from muscle aches and pains and arthritis and things like that. So we use it in a lot of our products. That's one of our base herbs that we use. We make a lot of this. It stays like this for about 6 weeks, and we stir it every day and give it a go. So that's Calendula. It's beautiful. And it makes a very golden oil. Actually, most of the herbs make golden oil. The only one that doesn't make a golden oil is very green, and that's the herbs we use for our universal herbal ointment. There's about 12 herbs in that. But I'm just going to show you the 2 of these at the moment. This is our St. John's wort oil. Now, if I have the flowers only, this will be a very red oil, but at the moment we're using the aerial parts and the flowers, so it's quite a golden oil, so it's a bit of a mix. And once again, we buy these herbs in at the middle of summer. We can get the flowers fresh, which is wonderful, and then we put that and the oils will turn red. But this time of year it's a yellow oil that's leached out. So once again we do a bit of a shake and get that all going. Yeah, so that's what we do there. So that's how we do our essentials. And if I'll give you a little bit of I'll bring you and I'll show you some of the oils that we've got in our front window here. You're going to have the sun behind it, so it's going to be very difficult. They're really quite spectacular having all these in our display at the front here. As you can see, it's quite, they're just few of the oils that we do, but it's quite lovely, and with the sun shining through, it makes a beautiful display out the front. So as you can see, we do everything in small batches. It's not we're not doing them in large batches. We prefer to have them in small batches. We know what's going on with each of our products, and then we go and make them. Another video I'll show you how when I go out into the field, and I'll pick some plantain because that's around at the moment, and then I'll show you how I dehydrate that. I just just thought I'd just show you this one this morning to see what you thought. If you have any comments or any questions, please ask. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.